Melina Bowser is here. Good morning. Welcome to Bubba Show. Talking to the silver side of the microphone.
I know.
Perfect. Hello, everybody.
Wow. So how exciting is this?
This is crazy. I'm so excited to be here.
I just asked her off the air, Bub. I'm like, have you had your music played on any radio station? And your answer was?
No, the only thing I did was during COVID, I did Zoom live performances. I think I did one for your guys for the quarantine thing where I just sang live on Zoom.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
And then I did something with Alista as well on 100.7, but it was on Zoom and it was live, so I've never had my actual song played on the radio.
Yay!
So let's find out a little bit about you. So you graduated from North Allegheny High School.
Yes, I did.
And how long have you been singing?
I've always loved to sing, but I started taking it seriously and started songwriting when I was about 16, and I taught myself how to play acoustic guitar, and then I just kind of messed around and started realizing that I really loved songwriting. So it's been since about 2016.
Really? And is this your, if you had to pick your dream future, would this be it?
Oh, absolutely. I'd like to write for other people as well as myself.
Explain that. That must be very different.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of my music that I have ideas that maybe I couldn't sing them the best, or I couldn't match exactly what's in my head, that it would be perfect for somebody else to sing. Aww. So I think if I went into either Nashville or California, that type of scene, and sold my songs to singers that could do whatever it's in my head justice, and that would be perfect.
We have a friend that does that.
Nick Marzak, Bubba knows. I looked at him and he literally looked at me. Yes, he does exactly what he's been on our show numerous times. He's a Pittsburgh guy, he's in Cali.
How would you describe your music?
I always say acoustic pop. My albums are always there's a lot of instruments and it's all radio ready. But when I perform live in Pittsburgh or the surrounding areas, I just have an acoustic guitar, a harmony pedal. So it's like a Taylor Swift, Colby Calais type of vibe.
And when you just said the word albums.
Yes.
Explain.
I have 3 albums.
Really?
Wow.
I do. My first one I put out whenever I was 17. And I recorded that with a high school teacher of mine, Greg Geibel at North Allegheny, and he just helped me during free periods at school. So during my study hall,
that's a teacher.
I would go in a little recording closet that we made up so that it was sound boothed and everything, and I would record that. I recorded my second album called Crazy Ideas whenever I was a senior in high school with another teacher who ended up being my producer for this next album as well that just came out. So Dave Schmick is who I work with now, and he's currently the choir director at NA.
Oh,
so
wow.
That's how I met him. But we worked on this album, this current one that just came out called Moving On, right after the vaccines came out, when it was safe to be with people. So it was a long time coming that we had to wait to work together. But starting in early 2021, we got the album together and put it out on March 18th.
Wow. Unbelievable. She's done more than, more than me. Bubba's done a lot. He works 100 jobs, but that's pretty impressive at your age to have dropped 3 albums.
Yeah.
Do you work at any local studios in and around the city?
Yeah. So in 2019, I won the Women Who Rock Rising Star competition.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
So I got to work at the Vault recording studio with Jimmy Hoyson and Bob McCutcheon, and I recorded. Oh, absolutely.
The absolute best. Talk about a hidden gem in the city of Pittsburgh that more people need to know about. Bob.
And his daughter produced with Bob at the Vault. Yes.
That's awesome. It's a beautiful studio, and they're the nicest people. So I recorded a single with them there after I won that.
How about all the Grammy awards sitting there?
I know. I was a little intimidating. I'm not going to lie.
It's not one Grammy. It's oh, look at all of these Grammys that are associated with this studio.
Right outside the vocal booth, and I'm I better sing well. I don't know.
Right. And it's right here.
On Neville Island.
On Neville Island,
our fingertips.
Yeah.
So I did that song there, and then this last album, it has 12 songs, and it was all mastered at the Vault. So it was recorded in Dave Schmick's home studio, and then we mastered it at the Vault.
When you say mastered it, what's that mean? Just tweaked it, touched it up, made it sound...
Yeah.
Final mix down.
Yeah. So Schmick did the mixing and everything, and everything sounded great, but just not the level that it needed to be on par with Harry Styles, that type of, if you played 2 songs.
Something to play on the radio like we're going to be doing next.
Right. So it needed just a little bit of fixing up just to make sure the levels are good. So the Vault did a wonderful job with that.
This is our Bubba Show live and local music spotlight. Today with us is Melina Bowser. I'm pronouncing your name right?
Yes.
Thank God. Because I mess everything up. All right, when we come back, we'll find out all about this.
100.7 Star, commercial free hour.
talking to Melina Bowser. And where did you go to school?
I went to North Allegheny, but right now I'm at Slippery Rock.
Oh, very cool. And you said something to Melanie off there I thought was interesting. You're not majoring in music because you don't want music to become like homework.
Right. I didn't want it to be something that I didn't look forward to doing, and I wanted it to be a hobby that I could like escape from whatever I'm worried about in life. So I'm majoring in creative writing to get better like writing skills with poetry and things like that I could apply to my songwriting.
You're smart. You are so smart.
So when you heard about this opportunity, and by the way, if you would like to be on the Bubba Show live and local music spotlight, all you have to do is email Melanie, Melanie at starpittsburgh.com. I would tell you to email me, but Melanie's way better at getting back to you. Just being honest.
Yeah.
Can't be any more honest than that. Melanie at starpittsburgh.com. So when you heard about this and you're like, I'm just going to reach out, when Melanie reached out to you, said, we're interested, what did you think?
I was so pumped, like so excited. Just having my music on the radio and having it be the actual mastered version, not like a live acoustic version, has always been a dream. And it's just really like surreal to be able to say that I had music played on the radio. So I'm just grateful to be here.
And how did you choose the song we're about to play?
So this song I wrote about a year ago, and it was one of the last ones that we added to my album Moving On. But after we were mixing it and adding all these instruments and these shouting vocals and everything, it quickly became our favorite. So it was the single that came off the album, and it came out about 2 weeks before the album came out. And I just think it's the perfect like summertime song that you want to listen to in the car. So it's perfect for the radio.
All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
This is the world premiere on 100.7 Star, part of our Bubba Show live and local music spotlight. This is Melina Bowser and Drown It Out on 100.7 Star.
Some lame excuse. We both know it. Number 7, I laid it out. It's my final letter. What's it matter? 'Cause we don't talk much anyway. And I swear I'm fine with the way it all played out. Yeah, it's alright. But I'll take tonight just to try to get it out and off my mind. I've been up and I've been overthinking, 'cause you show up and waltz into my dreams, and I can't shut up this little voice in my head. Drown it out, la 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 la. Tell your friends you can't believe it. It's been 2 years of barely speaking, but here I am now. I know I sound insane, but I don't want you. Promise, baby, just reminiscing about you lately. I know you're happy, and I've been well on my way. And I swear I'm fine. I just wanna get it out and off my mind. I've been up and I've been overthinking, 'cause you show up and waltz into my dreams, and I can't shut up this little voice in my head. Drown it out, la 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 la. Wrote a song about you 'cause I kinda missed you. Don't be mad that I went and Taylor Swift you. I'm not trying to complicate what you've been thinking. I just think about you whenever I'm drinking. Wrote a song about you 'cause I kinda missed you. Don't be mad that I went and Taylor Swift you. I'm not trying to say that I've been catching feelings. I just think about you whenever I'm drinking. Out, la, 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 la. I've been up and I've been overthinking, 'cause you show up and waltz into my dreams, and I can't shut up
is that you talk about, you could not have summed it up any better.
Yep.
That is a great car driving, windows down, summer feeling song. And I love how like 2/3 of the way through the song, you kind of shut it down and had this whole different vibe and then brought it all back.
I love it. And I love the line, Taylor Swift line. I loved Taylor Swift.
Wow.
And you wrote that.
I did.
I love it. It's very up. It's very, I hear that on 100.7 Star.
Oh, that's so amazing. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
That is unbelievable. All right, we're talking to Melina Bowser. This is our Bubba Show, live and local music spotlight on 100.7 Star. Her brand new world premiere of her song, Drown It Out on 100.7 Star, part of our Bubba Show, live and local music spotlight that we do once a month. And obviously, if you'd like to submit a song for next month, all you have to do is email Melanie, Melanie, at starpittsburgh.com. Email her because she'll do a better job of getting back to you. So you were talking with us off the air about you winning the contest, right?
Yeah.
And what came out of that?
Yeah, so this was in 2019, and I submitted one of my songs called Life Finds a Way from my second album, Crazy Ideas, to Women Who Rock's Instagram, where they were doing the Rising Star competition. And I got picked as one of the 3 finalists, and then I ended up being the finalist and was the Rising Star.
That's fantastic.
So I got to go to the vault and have a songwriting mentoring session with Gabby Barrett, which was really cool to talk to somebody who's successful in the music industry as a woman. So I got to do that. I got to record my song Waiting on You with Jimmy Hoyson at the vault.
Grammy award winning.
Yes. Oh, so many Grammys just lined up. He doesn't let people just guess. He needs to show people how many he's got.
And by the way, Bob just texted. He's listening right now. He said that you are a gem.
Oh, they're so nice. That's so nice.
So nice.
And I also got to perform at Stage AE for their benefit concert. And I ended up opening for Sheila E., who has played with Prince and everything. So it's just a very cool, very, very cool experience. And I'm very grateful for that. So
that's awesome. Well, Melanie said it off the air, and I'll say it on the air. We're going to say that song is really, really like a pop song. And we're going to be forwarding it off to our boss to say, hey, listen, maybe this is something we could play more.
That would be incredible.
Yeah.
Yes.
No promises.
Yeah, no. We don't choose.
We don't make that choice.
We don't make the choices on the music.
That's okay. We're happy to be here today. That's good.
Wow. Well, listen, much success to you. Obviously, we want everybody to follow you. Can they download your music?
Absolutely. All of my music, including my brand new album, Moving On, is available for streaming on all streaming platforms. It's also on YouTube as well. And you can follow me on Instagram at Melina Bowser, on Twitter at It's Melina Bowser, on Facebook, Melina Bowser Music. And you can also check out my website, www.melinabowser.com.
Well, listen, hopefully your Instagram and your social media goes up. Hopefully everybody download her music. Support local music in Pittsburgh. Seriously.
Exactly.
Yes.
I mean, seriously, support local music in Pittsburgh. Melina Bowser, her brand new song, Drown It Out, the world premiere. Continued success, and you never know. Maybe one day you'll be in your car and you'll hear us playing your song on the air.
That would be amazing.
We'd definitely let you know if that happens.
No, we won't. No, we won't. We'll just have you be surprised.
No.
We'll just have you be. Well, seriously, that is unbelievable, and nothing but success in your future.
Thank you.
Thank you.
100.7 Star, powered by Bowser Chevrolet.